my channel. Thank you so much for being here and watching. We're going to do a pick a pile reading for the collective. It's going to be how they really feel about you. And then after that, we're going to do the $5 card readings. All right. Holy Spirit, guide and direct me with the tarot. What is the truth? All right. Bottom of the deck so far for you guys. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Let's just say there's a lot of tension and instability in these connections that I'll probably be picking up on. I'm getting the piles ready. Please resonate on pile number 1, 2, 3, or 4. See which one you feel is calling out to you. Actually, put that one here. I meant to do one for each. Excuse my runny nose, guys. It just happened all of a sudden. Bottom of the deck here is financial concerns, maybe part of your lives as a whole in general for the collective. Whenever you get financial coming up, there's some financial concerns, worries, stressors that can contribute to the situation. Hi, Sun Val. Good to see you, honey. Hi, Rita. How does this person really feel? Okay. Again, please try to resonate on one of these piles for yourself. Bottom of the deck, I will always forgive the mistakes you make. And what is a soul truth? No. All right, bottom of the deck. Are you one of them? I give myself to all the love and attention I need. Today's mantra, name all the things you love. All right. So name everything you love. And are you one of the things that you love? That's a big question for you guys. And let's get one more card about how they really feel. All right. Bottom of the deck here, remorse and regret. There's a lot of that going around for everybody. Okay. No. Bottom of the deck, we have transgression, devil card energy. So there's a lot of immorality possibly going around, temptation, a lot of passion, and a lot of desire. Okay, one last card. Oops. Bottom of the deck, standards and boundaries. So I think overall, a lot of you guys feel like it's time to stand up. Say what you want, what you mean, letting your yes be yes, your no be no. It's just my dog. Can you guys give me a moment to see what in the world he's barking at? What are you barking at? A car? That is not a big deal. It's just a car. It's just a car. It's fine. No, it's fine. You're being ridiculous. That's enough. Sorry guys, my dog's barking at a car. A car he did not recognize. A white car. Okay. All right. Witchy Sabrina, your dog just made all 8 of yours bark. I am so sorry. 8? Dang, girl. What do you have, puppies going on over there? Okay. So take a moment, everybody, and just resonate each pile. Okay. Just take a moment. Settle in, hone into those energies. All right. If you want to ask more than one question, you can pick certain piles for each question or each person. Okay. One could be for yourself, your lover, a third party, an outcome, or one could just be your pile, period, wherever you're feeling called. Well, without further ado, let's just begin. We're going to start now over here with pile number 1, okay? Really hone in your energy here. Pile number 1. First card out is King of Wands, followed by the Devil card. Wow. I mean, the loudest thing about how this person feels about you via tarot is desire and attraction. They can't get enough of you. They're hungry for you. They crave you. They're addicted to you. There's a big sexual chemistry between the both of you. The King of Wands has his hands fully grasping that rod, generally, speaking of confidence and masculinity. So this person could be in Leo energy, Aries energy, or Capricorn energy. But this person is a little bit bossy, definitely likes to be in control, and they've got a bad side to them in the means of, well, the naughty side of them, let's just say. They've got a naughty side of them. But how they really feel about you, honey, they're really attracted to you. They really desire you. Like, there's no lie there. Going along with that message is, I lied to you and I'm sorry. All right. This person has lied. There's some remorse, regret. You're going to have to take that how it resonates. Oh, and we have another I'm sorry. All right. So this person in pile number 1, they really feel like they owe you an apology because they lied about something to you. That's pretty important. From whom can I release my judgment right now? They've made a judgment about you, and maybe you've made a judgment about them. But judgment closes our heart to truth, and it separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is someone in your life being placed with some judgment? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Look at the person you are judging as if you're looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down, making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted and forgiven. Add more grace and open your heart with truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, and I am limitless, and so are they. So there's apologies and forgiveness in pile number 1, and that's really how they feel about you. They would like to say sorry. We have air sign energy, communication, strategy, thoughts, ideas, and action. A lot of texting, a lot of phone calls in this particular pile. Followed by love line revived. This person wants to make up with you. They really want to say sorry. They really hope that you can forgive them and you guys can talk again, communicate. They don't want to let you go. They have a strong attraction to you. Down here we have the number 22, truth. They want to get honest with you, of course. This person knows that they always haven't been honest with you. There's been lies, and they apologize for lying, and they're just sorry. I mean, I guess it's just plain and simple. I think recently you've stood up for your boundaries, King of Wands. You've said what you accept and what you don't accept. Plain and simple. You've gotten angry at them, perhaps. They know it. And it's stuff that are, well, it's toxic things. Toxic things. All I know is they want to move on. They want to move on. They definitely feel they owe you an apology. They're hoping you can forgive them. They're very attracted to you, and they really want something to grow with you. They have a lot of remorse and regret. Okay? So that is pile number 1. That's how they feel. Okay, they're sorry. Rita, that goes along with the reading I did earlier. Oh, thank you. Earth Angel, good to see you. You got your answer on that pile? That's awesome. Witchy Sabrina. No, just very protected. Oh, 4 Great Danes and 4 Shar-Peis. Hey, I'm a dog person too now. I love it. And I like that this particular reading went along with the earlier reading for someone. That's really great. So yeah, pile number 1, they're sorry. They feel like they want you back in their life. They're going to call you or text you with an apology. It is what it is. They hope you can forgive them. All right, so are you guys ready to dive into pile number 2? Hone in. What's the question? Who is it? What's going on? Is this your pile? Or is number 3 your pile? Or number 4? We don't know. So just make sure that you're called to the pile, okay? We don't want to pick the wrong one just because. You definitely want to be led and guided to a pile, okay? All right. Let's wait at 15 minutes. And boom, here we are. Pile number 2, 15 minutes in. First card, the Hanged Man. My beautiful David Bowie and Jennifer Connelly in The Labyrinth. Loving it. And the Ace of Wands. Whoo, this person's excited about a new beginning with you, but they're holding back. They're not quite ready. They do want a new beginning with you, but they're not ready. They need some time. They're trying to get in a different headspace right now. Right now, they only see things one way, and they're just trying to fix that. Okay, they've got to get a different perception. I do love you, and I do want to spend time with you, but I'm hearing the words, but. I do want to spend time with you, but I do love you, but. All right, the next card. Let's see. A web of lies. There's some untruths. There's some things that need clarity. Someone is caught up in a web of lies. They don't like being a part of the web of lies, okay? This person is like, I don't feel comfortable living a lie, a sham. I don't want to pretend something is what it is. Like, I need to sacrifice something to move ahead because right now I'm caught up in a world that doesn't feel good. So I want to be with you and have this new beginning, but I've got to get out of this web. Okay, and that's probably the but. This is followed by, where can I ask for more help in my life? So this person needs assistance right now. This person's overwhelmed. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today, I ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra, I ask for what I want and I'm open to receiving it. There's just missing information in pile number 2. This person wants a new beginning. Beautiful. They desire it. It's probably going to happen. Ace of Wands, Pisces, Aries energy. But they need more clarity. They cannot move forward without knowing how someone feels, what the truth is, and what the verdict is. This is followed by, I already left that behind me. Past lover. And trust. Okay, this person has trust issues. Big time. All right. There's lies, deceptions. They need help. They need clarity. This how happened. They have trust issues about the past. That's what's going on with pile number 2. It's like there's too much. History, past. Judgment does talk about bringing up the past. So, can I really trust this? Can I really trust you? That's the question. If you feel like you need to flip that reading, I mean, you're welcome to. But this is the questions I'm asking is how they feel about you. Just to be clear on how this is created, this little reading. Rita, you gave me 30? Okay, girl. Great. Thank you. So they may feel you don't trust them, or they may feel they can't trust you. I don't know how the shoe fits there for you guys. You guys will know. They do want to spend time. They desire having a new beginning, but the past is haunting them. And to be honest, they're not over the past, or they feel you're not over the past. There's too much history, and there's a lot of remorse and regret. But to move forward, we need standards and boundaries. There's a lot of desire and temptation and passion and chemistry, but this relationship needs work. And the question is, are you willing to work for this? Basically, I see someone not wanting to make it that easy for a comeback. It's like, if you want to come back, if you want a second chance, you're going to have to make some sacrifices and make some choices. And you're going to have to change. Because I've already moved on. I've already let the past go. I've left it behind. I don't want to dredge it up, drag it in. I need you to show me that I can trust you. And the first step to showing me I can trust you is getting out of a web of lies and getting honest with me and making a sacrifice for this relationship. I need you to make a sacrifice and show me. So you want to see action, or this person wants to see action, okay? And that's how this person feels in pile number 2. They need action. They need proof. And they need, it's kind of an ultimatum. So this person feels like the past is not done. There's unfinished business and trust issues. I'm going to keep it plain and simple and leave it right there. Pile number 2, trust issues. The past needs to get dealt with. Is there going to be some forgiveness? I don't know. All right. Okay. So that was pile number 2. Let's go to pile number 3. How does this person feel about you? Who picked pile number 3? Are you honed in? Ooh, look, 22 minutes on the clock as we're getting into pile number 3. 22 may be a sign for pile number 3. Okay. Let's see what's going on. First card, King of Pentacles. Second, Queen of Wands in the reverse. First of all, I see a partnership, a king and a queen. That's a couple. Those are 2 people. One person is dedicated and responsible and financial and good with money, good with resources, good with paying the bills. Okay. The other person here is sexy, attractive, but probably a little irresponsible and definitely unfaithful. Okay. So I don't know what's going on there. Either you feel this way about them or that they feel that way about you, but pile number 3 feels this is an issue. When they talk about how they feel about you, they're like, this is an issue. Financially, we're okay. Intimately, we're not okay. There's some issues there. I can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. So, a very horny person. This person is turned on all the time. But here's the problem. They're either focused at work, or they want to do sexual stuff. There's like no in the middle. So it's very black and white. I don't see a lot of harmony here in this relationship. The next card is forgiveness. I hope you can forgive me for being one way or the other, like always sexual or always business. Like I hope you can forgive me for that. What do I resist feeling right now? We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel, we can then release what no longer serves us. This person is sorry because they're not in their emotions. There's no water. They're sorry, and it's like, I'm sorry that it's this way. I do have a lot of regrets and remorse. I'm sorry that I'm all business or all pleasure. Like, where's the friendship? Where's the harmony? Where's the love, the tenderness? This is not tender. It's a very untender relationship. Next, we have, I still love you, even though I'm not showing it. Right? So there's a lot of anger here, arguments, tension, fighting. There's some drama in this. They feel like there's a lot of drama. If this is not them, this is them feeling like you have drama towards them. Maybe they feel like you love them, but you're not showing it. So it could be that way. But there's a resistance on even addressing emotions. The next card here is moving on. Wow, moving on. This person feels like you've moved on, or maybe they feel like they're ready to move on. Love language, deep conversation. And this is why somebody wants to move on. It's like, my love language is friendship, communication, intimacy, and romance. Like, I need to feel words of affirmations. I need tender touch. I need to feel your love. I need you to express with words, I love you, I miss you, I'm into you. All these words need to be expressed, and it's just not, because it's either work or sex, and it's no in between. We are missing a bridge here. To be honest, I see this person resisting. I do. I'm sorry. But it says it. Where do I resist feeling right now? I'm sorry, what? And then we have forgiveness. So there's a lack of forgiveness. There is love here. They still love you, even though it doesn't show. And I know they think that you still love them, even though you're not showing it either. Like, they're like, we know we have love here, but are we ever going to mend the bridge? Are we ever gonna make up with this? Like, are we able to forgive and get past this? And to be honest, guys, I think there's gonna be a deep conversation, a big talk that says, you know what, I do love you still very much. Virgo vibes, but I think it's time, or Scorpio, I think it's time we move on. This relationship is over, and it's because there's no, how do you say that? There's no connecting the dots. Somebody wants more than sex. And someone says, I can't help it. I'm a sexual person. I'm going to keep sending you sexual energy while I'm at work or after work. And this other person's like, no. No, I need more than that. I need you to talk to me, reach me inside my mind. I can't do this without that. So I do feel like either this person feels like they need to move on because of these issues, or they feel like you're the one that's ready to move on because of these issues. But that's the real situation, and that's how they feel. There's resistance, and it's either black and white, one way or the other. And there's a lot of arguments that ensue because of these situations. Someone here says, I need more. I forgive you and I love you, but I need more. I can't be with you with all this kind of resistance. Oh, Virgo vibes. Yeah. I need you to open up to me. So, financial issues may be a part in this. We did have that card come up, so somebody may be stressed out at work or about work. And they're like, can you forgive me? I have a lot going on at work. Or someone could say, I'm not making enough. I also want to say there might be an accusation of somebody messing around with somebody at work. Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. It is a possibility that there's an accusation of messing around with a coworker. Look, I'm going to let it go. Pile number 3, end of the day, final message. There's still love here, but no one's showing it. There's too much problems. And I really don't see that you guys are going to mend the bridge on this. Because all they want to talk about is sorry. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is who I am. This is my energy. And all I see at the end of the day happening is moving on. It's like, I still love you. I'm still attracted to you, but I need more. Somebody here in pile number 3 is going to say, I need more. This doesn't do it for me. Okay? Take that how it resonates and who it resonates for. All right. Are you guys ready for pile number 3? I'm sorry. Pile number 4, 30 minutes. Pile number 4. Who picked pile number 4? Let's get ready and see. You can have more than one pile, see what resonates. If some pile didn't work for you, maybe get drawn to another one. All right, pile number 4. First card, karmic. Uh-oh. 7 of Swords. Well, this person feels that you are a karmic, or you're messing around with a karmic. But there's lies, deception, and deceit. They don't feel that this is a divine connection. In fact, they're trying to get away from this connection. They want out of this connection, and they're trying to sneak off and sneak away. There's some kind of attachment they're trying to get unattached from. I'm truly in love with every piece of you. So there's an obsession. Fresh perspective. Wow. Sneakiness. Cheating. Okay. This person feels like I'm very in love with you, but I sneak away and cheat. Or maybe they feel like you sneak away and cheat, but somebody's sneaking away and cheating. And it hurts them because they love this person so much. They love them so much. They're in love with so many parts of them. Every piece of their body, every dimple, every hair, every smile, every laugh. They love it. They love the energy. But the truth is, fresh perspective, there's dishonesty and disloyalty. What am I most afraid of losing? That's the soul truth. As we grow, we change, we transform our lives. We outgrow people sometimes. It requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for something that will be. If you were to take a big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big, fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you never had them in the first place? Wow. Okay. The image that I got for pile number 4 is the movie Enough with Jennifer Lopez and that guy. And she met him and she was so in love with him. He was perfect. He was her perfect husband. And they were happy for about 5 years, 5 or 6 years. Happy, in love. He bought her the house of her dreams. They had a baby. They had a beautiful wedding. So she was like so in love. She never doubted that relationship at all. She was in love with every part of him. But there was a dark side, karmic, and the 7 of Swords. And she found out he was having affairs. And then when she confronted him about it, he was like, look, Slim, I love you. I'm coming home to you every night. You're having my children. I bought you this big, beautiful house. You're driving in a beautiful, fancy car. You get to do whatever you want, shop whenever you want, decorate the house however you want. This is your house, your life. But in return, I get to fool around. And Giselle fills my sexual needs. So we're not going to mess up what we have. Okay, we're not going to mess up this life. You don't want to mess up this life, do you? You're happy. Anybody would love this life. So just don't be disruptive. Don't cause a problem. Don't uproot this family. So there's this perspective of, I can't believe I'm so in love with this person, but they're totally not who I thought they were. And another movie that comes up to me for pile number 4 is that movie Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. and she falls in love with her husband as well, and he was wonderful, handsome, and rich, but he became toxic throughout the marriage, and she found out later on that he was abusive and controlling. So she planned an escape. Seven of Swords. She planned her death, a fake death, a drowning, and she planned it, and she snuck away. So I don't know what's going on, pile number 4, but I definitely feel like there's a lie here, and open your eyes. Somebody feels like this is not what I thought it was. And you're not who I thought you were, okay? But let's keep going. Oh, yeah, look at that. Temptation, number 13, third party. There's a married man with a baby and a wife, and there's a woman in red, and obviously, okay, prostitute-looking wear. So we definitely have someone that's cheating. I'm just going to keep it real. We have karmic, 7 of Swords, temptation, devil. There's a third party. So pile number 4, this person, do they feel remorse? No. I do see they love every part of you. Just like the man loves Slim in the movie Enough, he thought she was beautiful, beautiful enough to marry and have babies with, and smart. And just as the husband loved Julia Roberts in Sleeping with the Enemy. Can you take Sumo potty? With some shoes? You want to go outside, Sumo? Go outside. He probably ate something in the house that's not agreeing with him. See, and there's a sign my dog's not feeling so great. I think he needs to go outside and let it out, whatever's going on. So there's releasing. And there's something about BS, lies, you're not who I thought you were. At the same time, it's very confusing because this person's like, I'm totally in love with you. They treat you like they're totally in love with you. So for pile number 4, they act like they're in love. And Sleeping with the Enemy, he bought her a dress, he kissed her, he had romantic nights with her, he treated her like a princess at the party. He was like, baby, yeah, you know. But it wasn't like that all the time. Anyways, sometimes you are sleeping with the enemy. The next one is I need more time. All right. So in pile number 4, someone is planning an escape. They feel like they've got to leave, sneak away, get away. If it's not your person that feels they need to get away, then they feel like you are trying to slip away from them. You're trying to sneak away from them because you suspect that they're cheating. You suspect that they're not who they say they are. So they're definitely worried about losing you because they love you and they want you, but they also want their cake and they want to have that as well. So FYI, messenger, tweet. This person is going to text, call, where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? This person acts really protective, like they're really into you, but then they're out doing dirty stuff. How confusing. A lot of Gemini energy here, and Libra and Capricorn. Two-faced. How they really feel about you, though, to sum it up in a nutshell, number 4, they don't want to lose you. They need more time with you. They're not ready to let you go, but they know that you're pulling their number, you're pulling their card, and they know that you suspect they're up to no good because they probably are up to no good. So they're trying to buy time. And it might be because of financial reasons. It might be because maybe they really do have remorse and regret. Either way, you need to set some standards and boundaries. Okay? So pile number 4, what are you going to do? I don't know. That's a tough one. Do they love you? You know, that's to the eye of the beholder. They love every piece of you. I think they're attracted to you. I think they like your body. They like the way you look. And they like the presentation of what you have to offer. If they really loved you to your depth, they wouldn't be hurting you like this. They wouldn't be cheating. So, could be a narcissist that you're dealing with. This is definitely a karmic relationship. if you picked pile number 4. Now that's it. If one of these piles didn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe it's not your reading, right? It's not your reading. Good. Pick another pile that you feel maybe resonates more for you, because either way you watch this video, you were drawn to this video, and there's a message here for you. So just take what resonates, let Spirit talk to you, and just absorb the information and see what feels true at the core of it. Okay? All right. I love you guys. That concludes my group reading. 40 minutes. We're done. I am now done with the collective reading. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it if you did. Lately, I've been losing subscribers on the daily, so gaining some would be really nice. Please subscribe. And remember,
just keep swimming. Yeah. Always, always.
Always, always. You're so cute. This is a journey, not a destination, so you just keep swimming.
Yep, just keep swimming.
So now I'm going to do the $5 card readings. Markers, we're at 41 minutes. That they've got 15 minutes from right now. Whoever's watching, if you want me to pull some cards for you, they are $5 per card. You can pick any one of the cards we have here tonight. You can pick more than one card. Okay, you can pick 5, 10 cards, whatever you feel called to do. You can gift cards to other people, whatever you feel, but this is a lightning round. This will not continue once this video's done being live, okay? So, after 15 minutes from this live video right now, it's done. You cannot purchase $5 cards. If you see this video later and you do want a reading from me, you can schedule something. But I suggest if you want to catch my lightning rounds, that you subscribe and hit the bell icon twice, so you're notified of all my videos, okay? So I usually come live. If you want to see any of my older material, even just like yesterday and today, don't go to my channel and look at uploads or videos. Those are not always current. You're going to want to go scroll to the right, and you're going to see the word live or lives. Click live and lives, and you're going to see thousands of videos. That's where you're going to want to go to see my material, okay? All right. And if you're looking to purchase any of my decks, they're available on my website. All right, so let's get in, everybody. Let me pull off real quick and make sure I've got the names of everyone that is ready for the reading tonight. So let me just pause here for a second. For anybody currently watching that wants cards, you can pay in the donation at Cash App, or you can go to my donation. If you're international or you have issues with Cash App, just go straight to my website and donate, okay? However many cards. It's $5 a card. All right, so I'm going to start with Witchy Sabrina. You have 2 questions. The cards would be double on Super Chat because YouTube takes half. So if you want to get some cards here on Super Chat, that's fine. Just know each card would be $10 instead of $5. Okay? All right. And that's American dollars. Okay. But you can always go to my website or Cash App, okay? My website's real easy to hit donate. All you need is a debit or credit card. Okay. So let's get in. Witchy Sabrina. Is your song going to be a big hit? All right. Is your song Serenity going to be a big hit? Holy Spirit, guide and direct me for Sabrina, Witchy Sabrina. Is her song going to be a big hit? Please show me through the tarot. Is her song going to be a big hit? Okay. Tower, 3 of Cups. It's witchy. I think your song might be popular through the next holiday. So we're talking about Halloween. It's going to be quick, and then it's going to come down quick. So I think you will definitely have some popularity, but to your surprise, it's not going to be ongoing hit. It's going to be like a flash hit. So it's going to pick up, and you're going to get good news, and you're going to have reason to celebrate. This is going to be October-ish, maybe even into November-ish, but I feel very October-ish, and it's going to be like, oh, I'm getting some good feedback. It's building, it's growing, and then kind of a shock. It's going to go down. So I feel like it's just a quick thing. It's short-lived, I guess is the best words. A short-lived hit. I would like to hear it. Everybody, please check out Witchy Sabrina. She has a new song. It's called Serenity. I hope you guys listen to it. I'm sure it's beautiful. I would love to hear it. Put the link in the comments here, Witchy, so we can all click on it and hear it and see what's up. All right? But keep doing your music. Keep working on it. Keep growing. I do think that you're going to have cycles with it. Okay? So keep having some good energy to keep putting into it. Keep building. Okay? So get ready. It's a surprise. It's going to go pretty big, pretty good. But again, it's going to be a surprise that it's not lasting. I don't know. That's what I feel. Okay. Now, what's happening with Keith? Is he the right one for you? Is that your question? Let me double check your question. Right? You're here. So is Keith the right one for you? Or is Keith your twin flame? What exactly was that question? Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for Keith and Sabrina. Is he your twin flame? Okay. Show me Keith's energy for Sabrina. Is this her twin flame? Did something hit you pretty hard in a menstrual cycle here? I feel tension, cramps. Maybe this person gives you a lot of ulcers. I don't know, but there's some stomach issues going on there. We have 9 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if Keith is an earth sign or not. I'm sorry to have disappointing news here, but based on the cards, he is not. There's somebody else out there, probably a Taurus. This is not the person. Your earth, okay. 9 of Pentacles, you're not connected to him. You're very single here, so you're disconnected, you're isolated, you're alone. 3 of Pentacles, you're moving on, okay? There's a third party here, 3 of Pentacles, there's somebody else. So there is somebody else out there for you. I work through movies, Witchy, so please forgive me, but I'm going to throw a movie out there. Like, oh my God, Stephanie and her movies. That movie with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, Crazy Stupid Love. And Emma Stone was really in love with her lawyer fiance or boyfriend, whatever. And she really wanted him to be the one. She wanted to marry him, have babies, and have a life. She thought he was the one. And, you know, Emma's best friend was like, Emma, you can do better. You deserve better. Like, look at you, you know? And she's like, what? No, he's my boyfriend. We've been together for years. In college, he's probably going to propose. We're going to be together. And he doesn't. He ends up setting up a party, not a proposal, for her signing on to their, you know, lawyer office thing. And she was shocked because she really thought he was going to propose to her. And her friend was like, oh my God, if he doesn't see that you are the most wonderful thing in his life, get the heck out of here. And I really feel for you, Witchy, that your person that you're into doesn't think you're the best thing in the world. And you should be. Because there's somebody else. Thank God there's a Ryan Gosling out there for you. And he's hot, you know. In the movie, he was just smoking hot. He knew how to dress. Ooh, he had style. charisma. He definitely was a ladies' man, and he fell in love with her. And so it's like there's somebody else out there for you, somebody better, and you may not see it right now, but you will. Open your eyes. There is somebody else, somebody better. Okay? So get prepared to move on, because the one that you're into right now, you're not always going to be into. There's somebody else. Witchy Sabrina, what was the movie again? It was called Crazy Stupid Love with Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. Very good love movie. Yeah, you're going to like it. If you haven't seen it, you're going to love it. Okay, I won't spoiler alert you too much, but there you go. All right, so that's what I see. I wish I could see something different for you, but I can only see what the cards say and what it speaks to me. And I saw moving on. There's somebody else. Okay. All right, so we're looking at, what, 5 more minutes? If anybody wants to get $5 cards, you've got 5 more minutes. You can pay on the website or Cash App, or double the price here on Super Chat, but that's where it's available. And we're going to get going. Okay, so the next person I have is Jesus. And Jesus, you picked 6 cards. So I'm going to do a you versus your person, how you feel about them and how they feel about you. Okay, and does it match up? Is this a good match? Is this going to go well in your favor? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Jesus. Okay. Guide and direct me for Jesus. Bottom of the deck here is the Hermit. Jesus, bonus card, right? Overall, underall energy, you're soul searching. You're not even really sure about this love connection. They're not even really 100% sure about you. This is a discovery. This is trying to find answers, which is obviously what you're doing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Caroline Malone, for the $20. I appreciate you. You are on the list. Thank you so much. All right, Jesus, let's see you, first of all. 10 of Wands in the reverse, Desire in the reverse, followed by the 8 of Pentacles. You are working on this regardless of what's happening. You're dedicated. You're loyal, Jesus. You want to work at this even though you're not feeling the vibe. You definitely feel like this person is not as into you as you are into them. And you feel a disconnection with the chemistry here because you don't feel it's madly, truly, deeply on point. And so you are struggling to let go of this because you're a loyal person. And when you say something, you mean it. When you're dedicated to someone, you give it everything you've got and you don't give up. Let's see how this person feels about you. 9 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles, reverse, and 5 of Pentacles, despair. Number 1, this person is kind of a money grabber. I don't know if you picked up on that. A lot of Virgo vibes here, Capricorn vibes. But this person is looking for more financially. Jesus, I don't know what's going on, but this person is like, maybe they have made the opinion of you that you're too giving, you're too kind, you give away too much of yourself to work, to people, to friends, to family, maybe even to them. This person is like, Jesus, you give away so much, you give away everything. You know, you're not going to have anything for your family at home. You're not providing a better life for you because you're such a giver. This person feels like you're going to end up in poverty, or you're going to end up broke, or you're not going to have a lot at some point. So this person is definitely worried that this security net that they're seeking may not be there. And so they're not sure about leaving you yet, okay? 10-10, they're thinking of a new beginning, but 9 of Wands in reverse is, I haven't had the last stand yet. I'm not quite ready to throw in the towel yet. But that's how they feel. Do you pick up on that, Jesus? Do you feel like this person is a little bit more money driven than you thought? Because I'm sorry, but that's their goal here. Yeah, under that is 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not wrong. There's a worry of not enough money, not enough in the future, not enough retirement, savings, investments, things like that. And so you could be in a very pretty situation. I mean, 8 of Pentacles is, I'm a hard worker. I have money for my needs. I take care of my responsibilities. Heck, I even help other people take care of their responsibilities. I have a good career or a profession or a trade that I do well. I'm recognized for what I do. I have a skill. Why am I not getting the chemistry from this person? And I'll tell you, Jesus, it's because they're more money driven. It's not all about feelings and love and intimacy and spiritual connection. I feel that you're much more in the feminine energy, Jesus. And this person's more in the masculine energy. Male or female, I don't care, but that's where their head's at. There's also worry that maybe they cannot get unattached from their family. And if they went back on their family or back on the situation, they're going to lose something monetary. They feel bad for putting you in this position, but that's just their truth. So if you get the feeling that this person gives you a cold shoulder, that's why. This person has tried to open up to you and maybe try to share a little bit about this, but they're not very good about talking about their feelings. And this person doesn't want to hurt your feelings terribly or offend you. So they may beat around the bush, kind of avoid the conversation or the reason why things are the way they are. If you want to change things, and I don't suggest that you do, but if you do want to change things and you don't want to be single, you don't want to be struggling, you don't want to feel like you're all alone here, then you're going to have to change up the way you do things. Try to get more flashy, try to get more attention, try to advertise, I'm not who I was. I'm different and I've changed. Okay? All right. That's what I have. The next person I have, we'll go ahead and do Eat Me. You're here. So you've got, what, 5 questions? Let's go ahead and get you done, Eat Me. Let me pull some of your questions. All right. Eat Me, I got your questions. Let's get that covered. The first question is, what about your house? What about housing? A place to live? What does that look like? Do you want to know if you're going to get a new place to live? Do you want to know if you're going to stay where you're staying? Let's see. And actually getting services, homeless services, scope of required services in my hotel program, housing navigation. Okay, that's nice. What do I need to know about my housing and getting housing? Okay, let's start with that first question. What do we need to know about you getting housing? It looks like you might be on the street in January. Oh no. You know, get a job at McDonald's. I just saw this one homeless girl work at McDonald's while living in a tent. And then she got an apartment and a house. Well, not a house. She got an apartment and a car is what I meant. And even if you just work at like McDonald's or something and you get a car, at least you can stay in your car. So that would be something good. So, you know, they pay what, 17, 18 an hour over there now? Decent wages. Let's see what's going on. And don't forget Salvation Army, Goodwill Services. They hire people even with special needs. And they have to at least pay minimum wage. So think about maybe getting hired there if there's an issue. Ooh, this is a good card. 6 of Wands, High Honor. That's good. That's recognition. That's a win. That's a victory. And the Knight of Swords. Bonus, King of Swords. This is good. This is an advocate. This is a big advocate for you, a lawyer, a helper of some kind, somebody with some authority, some intelligence. Okay, that's what this is. Knight of Swords is coming in with a phone call, a swift text message, possibly even a visit from this person. Okay, but you're going to get some kind of recognition, knowledge given to you about your living situation, and you're going to be awarded a letter of a housing award, some kind of blessing. There's some good news coming in about housing. Within a matter of 6 weeks, this housing situation will be resolved. Okay, so whoops, let me fix this. I definitely see that your situation's going to improve. Oh, and going on the radio talk show, maybe that could be a clue about being public, everyone seeing you, hearing you, knowing about it. This could definitely lead within 6 weeks to this help. Okay, you're supposed to get a voucher, but it's only for disabled, 1 bedroom, capped at $500, below market rent. Okay, well, I think this is good news. Being on the radio and getting someone to help you is also good news. That's probably a good way to go. You were on the radio, okay, and Spirit kept telling me I still have the number of the person. Good, keep texting, reaching out and talking about it. Yes, I do see good news. Give it 6 weeks. That's a month and a half, okay? So I definitely feel this is going to go into a good place, good positive housing situation. This is a yes. This is a victory. This is a win. This is kind of a celebration. It's going to go your way within 6 weeks, okay? And that's right after Mercury retrograde. So that might be some good karma. Once Mercury goes direct, watch and see your housing situation go in a better direction. All right. So the next question was something about your reputation. What did you want to know exactly about your reputation? Do you want to know what people are saying about you? Is that kind of where we're going here? What are people saying about you? What are people thinking about your reputation? What is being seen or said? You keep hearing stuff in your head about your reputation or popularity. Okay, sure. So you want to see what is the opinion of you. Okay. Well, we got 2 cards. We're going to go ahead and take the bonus. Queen of Wands in the upright and the World card in reverse. Sumo? No. Matt, get some shoes. Take him. Okay, go get your sister. Have her help. All right. Honestly, what I see here, girl, they think, and I hate to say this, and I don't know if it's true or not, they think that you get around. Like, you're loose. Like, not loose, like loose. I mean, like, loosey-goosey. Like, you don't have a lot of control over who you're intimate with. So, the reputation is that you get around in some way in that way. You only have one ex, and that's him. Okay. Your ex may have the opinion that maybe you've slept around. Okay. Maybe that is his opinion. Jesse James, you ruined my life for a game show? Okay, thank you, Markers, for taking care of that. Oh, Pete's sake. Okay. Can somebody please help Sumo go out? Mariah or Daniel? Okay, so Eat Me, sorry about that. I only deal with one person. Okay, who you were coerced to be with, and I'm codependent on. I am okay at his apartment right now. Okay, and he doesn't want me watching tarot in his place, and he's about to be home, which is why I can't stay on. Well, I am so sorry about that. So yeah, the reputation is worried that you're sleeping around, doing stuff. You're not in control of your situation or yourself, that you don't have control. I don't know. That's the rumor. That's what's been spread. That's the reputation. I don't think it's true. The world is in reverse. I don't think you get around, but that's what people think. I think they're wrong. Okay, but that's the reputation. I also get the feeling that they think that you're not very educated, that you're not very smart. With the World card in reverse and Strength in reverse, it's that you're easily manipulated. Okay? So be careful who you're around and what they say. The next question for you was money. Was that it? The money situation.
Does he need to go outside or not?
Yeah, I think he was eating something while we were gone. He's been gagging. I don't know what his situation is. He needs to go outside. Thank you.
Sumo, come on.
So, okay, so you're gifted. Do you want to know about money? Yeah, Ling, sorry. The credit cards could be an issue. It is Mercury retrograde. Quiet down. Okay. Yeah, the ex keeps doing magic for me to get money. I have tried soap sprays. Okay. But when I get requests, he will tell me literally in an instant, I have to go right now. Okay, you go ahead and go. I'm going to pull some cards and just see what your financial situation is going to look like, and you can watch it whenever. All right. Spirit, please finish Eat Me. We're going to get 2 more cards. You had 6. Okay, the Moon, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Wands. The only financials you're going to get assistance with is housing or some kind of voucher for the home. Okay, oh look, Tower, 10 of Cups in reverse. You're not going to be getting reciprocity, 6 of Pentacles. There's a financial block. I don't see money being given to you. cash, money, pentacles, card, not happening. This is going to leave you very emotional. There's a lot of secrets to why. But the truth is, things are coming up to the surface. There's a lot of karmic reasons why. You're going to have to go and figure that out. But as far as financial money coming in anytime soon, I see no. And I see that you are going to have a home, Four of Wands. But the money, you're going to definitely have to really consider, what can you do to earn money? So you figure out whatever you have to do to get money, girl. Sell things, get creative, do something online, get a job somewhere part-time, doing something, whatever. Try to figure it out, because you're going to have to figure it out. This is, you don't have another choice. If your choice is taken away from you, you don't have a choice. And so either a relationship or your own creativity, but money's not going to come into you freely. But I do see a housing situation getting better for sure, for sure. And that's good news. Okay, that's really good news. So that's what I see for you, girl. I love you. Be safe. I'm going to say a little special prayer for you tonight for you to be protected. And you say a prayer as well. I want you to be safe. That person doesn't sound very nice. I'm sorry you have to put up with that. But at least you have a place, and I'm sorry this person's taking advantage of you in that way. I love you, and prayers for you, okay? Everyone send, eat me some love, okay? I send you love. All right. So the next person I'm going to do, who else is here? Jessica or Patricia? Is Jessica or Patricia here? Yeah, the list is closed. Yes. Sorry, guys. We had a lightning round. It was only 15 minutes. The list is closed now. Next time, I hope I catch you, okay? And you can join us into the lightning round. But if you're looking for a personal reading if you're looking for a reading from me, please go to my website and you can schedule with me anytime. I have affordable readings. Go ahead and check them out. All right. So JO15, you're here. So I'm assuming you're Jessica. Okay. You had 5 cards. Do you have any specific questions that you want to know about? Fiance, boyfriend, husband, lover, job, money, anything? Spiritual journey, what does Spirit want to say to you, etc. No, you had 4 cards. Okay, so there's no direct question. You just want to get cards. Can I have some direction? Is it about you personally with your life? Or could it be about a lover? Can I have an arena of what you kind of want the cards to be about? Your family and your 2 boys. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall, underall, sleepless nights. There's a lot going on with your family right now. A lot of worries. You know a lot of the answers already. But a lot of things, you're making them sound more powerful and fearful than it really needs to be. If you're worrying about something that it's going to get out of control, something bad's going to happen, it's not. You're letting your fear get the best of you. Be careful what you think about, because those thoughts become things. And be careful what you say, because those words become things as well. You are not required to set yourself on fire, girl, to keep other people warm. Your kids are seeing you put out other people's problems. Could be your mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, lover, you name it. But your kids are like, my mom has enough problems on her plate, but she's always out there helping others and putting out their fires. And this all stems from a childhood in which you felt responsible for your parents' well-being. You felt that it was up to you to make sure they were happy or sad because they blamed you if they weren't. You felt it was up to you to keep the situation at a good control level at home. You took on a lot of responsibilities that probably were not your responsibilities growing up, and it's carried on into this family. You know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel terrible after you give something to them. That's not healthy for you or them. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm all on their own without you. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's a better service to the world anyways. You're not doing mom care, Jessica. You're not doing your own care. You are a priority, and if you're not well, no one's well. The card that we got for your family is Page of Pentacles. There might be a new member added to the family, or maybe a little bit of financial help coming into the family. But I feel like this is a good beginning, a new start. There's baby steps. We don't have all the answers. We don't have everything figured out, but there's help. I see the family wants to help. I see positivity, optimism, financial gain. I see a lot of little helpers. I see back to school wisdom and knowledge, good grades. If you've been considering going back to school, this is yes. You should go back to school. You're going to get an award or a grant or some kind of help to get a degree or a certificate or something like that, so you can create more money in the family. Maybe this is not you. Maybe this is your man. Maybe this is your family in some other way, but your family, quote unquote, you said family without specifications. So your family, this is this card, is going and moving forward in a good direction. Financially, your family's going in a good direction. We're moving up, not down. There's blessings coming in. There's gifts. And baby steps into happier times and away from the stress. You're actually studying Spanish again. Okay, that's good. You might be able to be a Spanish-English teacher. You might be able to use Spanish to get more money at your current job or a different kind of job that pays better for bilingual. So I do see more money coming in with whatever skill you're attaining, okay? And that's going to help you and the family. So I do see a blessing because of it. That's very good. Okay? And take care of yourself. That's priority. Bottom of the deck is exhale that BS. Okay? Today, practice the ancient meditation of inhaling good stuff and exhaling the bad stuff. Think good stuff, like, positive things, okay? And remember not to be negative or stay stuck in a negative state of mind, because a lot of this is written on the wall: sleepless nights, misery, panic, jealousy, loss, hurt, anger, heartbreak, pain, stress, pressure, rejection, sorrow, anxiety, all right? A lot of doubt and fear. So it's all written on the wall. You're going to overstress yourself to death. A lot of Virgo vibes here, okay? Don't do that. Take care of yourself, better care of yourself, get a better sleep regimen, whatever, but take good care of you. Without you, the family doesn't run. All right, we're going to start with boy number 1. Boy number 1, whoever that is to you. 3 cups, celebration, good times, happiness. This boy is joyful, happy, loving, affectionate, nurturing, a nice feminine energy with this boy, very much like you, has your kind of loving vibe. This person is super excited about the holidays and Halloween in particular. Very creative and artistic, and this person has a bright future ahead of them. This person is going to be happy in relationships and is fulfilled emotionally and blessed by the spirit realm. There's also ancestors and loved ones on the other side that watch and help take care of boy number 1. And they're very proud and attached to this boy number 1 because he's just a bright, shining star. He really loves you and cares about you deeply and wants you to take better care of yourself because you're a happier mom. You're a better person to be around. And everything at home runs smoothly when you are. So this person wants you to take priority in that and probably wants to help you out around the house or just to do things to make you feel better. Okay, very good boy, this boy number 1. Relationships are going to go really well for this person. Love, babies, marriage, announcements, good life. Okay, let's see what's going on with boy number 2. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Boy number 2 is difficult, hurting a lot, stressed. Notice how both boys are like twins here with the number 3. Okay, so 3, 3. And we've got this situation where one is happy and one is really sad. This person's getting over it, going through some forgiveness, but it's hard and it's difficult and it's painful. Boy number 2 is not as happy or optimistic. This person is an old soul and suffers from regrets, remorse, guilt, shame, secrets, Scorpio vibes. This person is finally beginning to heal, but still holds on to anger. Anger and unforgiveness. Both of these boys are very psychic. They have an intuition. They might see things beyond the veil of this world. They see things. They might even hear things beyond the veil of this world. They definitely have connection to the other side. So there's some kind of connection with those that are no longer here on this earth. And these boys, yin-yang energy here, there's a struggle with neither being present fully here and neither there. They're very much in the in-between. And so I feel like this person's serious and deep and feels very deeply and thinks very deeply and is really struggling on letting go of something. That's all I got for those 2 little cards. Remember, you're not required to hurt yourself to make other people happy or feel better. All right. Three, 3. Okay. So we're done with that. We've done Jessica. We've done Eat Me. We've done Jesus. We've done Witchy Sabrina. So the next person I'm going to do is Patricia Robbins. You have 4 cards, correct? Okay. All right. Patricia, let's go ahead and do you. Let's see, do you have any direct questions tonight? You appreciate that. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, if you have any other questions, please let me know. Looks like somebody mentioned me on TikTok. I wonder what that means. Hopefully it was good, not bad. I've never gotten an alert that I've been mentioned on TikTok, but somebody mentioned me on TikTok. I don't know who or what that's all about. Patricia, me and my twin flame. Okay. My energy has shifted and I'm not sending so many messages. LOL. I feel things are going very well. Also, I wonder about my life path and how to get there. Okay. Well, you're going to need a lot of patience on this twin flame journey. Things are going well, but there is some difficulties for sure. Where's my other deck? Crap, I just misplaced this deck. Oh, darn. Oh, poop. Yep. Just can't find that deck. It's disappeared from me. That is weird. I don't know how it could just go away. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to do a different card for that spiritual journey question. All right. Show me the spiritual journey, please, for Patricia. Spiritual journey. All right. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Very much the Notebook vibes. Okay. So, in a nutshell, you've been on this journey for several years. Okay. Yeah, it's taking a long time. It's going in a good direction in your twin flame journey. It's going to take more time, but you are going to get respect and honor. Whatever decisions you've made lately, which has been resistance, resisting on reaching out so much, calling so much, texting so much, resisting that energy is good. It's good temperance. It's good patience. It's teaching you patience. And holding back for you is a good thing. So it's teaching you how to be more stable and grounded. Your twin flame is sure to come, just slow to give. So your person really struggles on getting to you in a quicker way, I can tell you that. Your person's not very good with feelings. Your person's not an open book. Your person holds back a lot. And that's why it's taking so long. Your twin flame is just not willing right now to open up and do the work of healing and talking about emotions and feelings. And there's a lot of childhood and stuff in the past that hasn't been healed or resolved. I see a good long while before he gets to that place, which is why Spirit said, I hope you have a lot of patience, for this one. He is sure to come around in your life, but It's going to be a minute. He does love you and care. He is dedicated to this mission. He's definitely still in contract with you, and he's continuing just very slowly. So just have patience with that. I think you have. Spirit says on your spiritual journey, we have the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, Six of Swords, my bad. My bad. And Six of Swords is about moving on, forgiveness, leaving one shore to get to the other. So you've come a long way. Very, very, very different from where you were in the past, is very different from who you are today. So you've graduated definitely up a level of groundedness, patience, deep understanding, and deep healing. You've been able to leave your dark, dire situations in the past, and now you're finally over here in some kind of peace and harmony. You've made peace with yourself. 6-6 is definitely here. Harmony and balance is where you're at. Being in the middle, not too much to the right, not too much to the left. You're very even-keeled, very balanced, very Libra right now, which is a great place to be. And it's neither hot nor cold. It's just right. It's in the middle. This is a good place to be. So Spirit says you still have some more work to do. You're very different from who you were, but you know, great. Let's graduate. Let's be happy. Get your laurels. Good job, Patricia. Good job. We finally get to leave these shores and go somewhere different. On the spiritual journey, you're going to be stepping into the art of meditation. You're going to be working with the different chants. So Lam, Yam, and up. You're going to keep going up, waking up that Kundalini till you get to the crown chakra where it's silence. There's no mantra. It's just the crown. It's quiet. So you're working your way up to where you can be meditative for long periods of time. This is an art in which you still need to master, which is silence. No thoughts, no words, and lots of patience. And that's where you're getting. You're also going to be creating a new altar, this time with much more attention to detail and focus on candles. So that's the next step here in your journey as well. So let's go ahead and read this. That's just what I picked up intuitively. This man and his family have endured tough times recently. They struggled through financial hardship as well as emotional turmoil. Even when they felt like they were barely keeping their heads above water, this determined husband and father kept moving forward to give his family a better life. Through it all, he never let go of hope, and his family never lost faith in him. At last, they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There's a bright future. The change of scenery and the journey itself were healing and restorative. They are headed towards the other side of the water, where the banks of the river are lined with bluebells and flowers, and they reflect gratitude. When they reach the other side, they will be met by welcoming woods full of trillium and the flower of recovery. In a reading, this card spiritually brings hope and healing to a long and difficult journey. At times, Patricia, you felt like there's no way you could even endure any more disappointment. But like this family, you managed to cope. You got through some bad times. And you kept having hope looking ahead rather than you stuck being upset looking back. You summoned the willingness to venture out into a bold new direction rather than clinging to the familiar past. You've tapped into the strength you didn't even know you had by focusing on what really matters. The rewards of your sacrifice are now unfolding before you spiritually as a new and beautiful part of your life awaits. So this is a new part of your spiritual journey, and it's being comfortable in the waiting. It's being happy in the little victories that you've had. It's being celebratory that you thought you were never going to get this far, but look at you, you got this far. You're very different than how you were, and we're still going. There's still more to come. So this is about finding peace and harmony and balance, and you being able to focus more on your meditative areas and your peaceful environment and the things that you want to focus on and pay attention to detail with all of that. And so I see a lot of victory and movement. So good job, Patricia. That's what I got out of those cards. Thank you so much for choosing me to do your reading. All right. Okay, so the next person, let's see, who's here? Somebody here paid also on live here. I saw you. Thank you so much. You had 2 cards. What were your questions, love? Let's see. Caroline Malone. Are you still here, Caroline? And what is your questions? I tried to find them, but I couldn't find your questions with your donation. Thank you so much. Pauline, you donated as well. Your donation did not go through unless you went on my website or Cash App. So check. Oh, you're in the website? Okay. Let me put your name on there, love. Pauline. Okay. Thank you, Winglicious. And how many cards do you have, Pauline? Please let me know. And we'll go ahead and do you right now, Pauline, because, you know, you're after Caroline. Since you're live right now, we'll go ahead. So, Caroline, you donated a super chat. Yes. And what are your questions, Caroline? I love your name. And Pauline, you're after Caroline. Okay. They paid in the reading, and JC is Jessica. Okay, thank you. Pauline, you're next, hon. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Mysterious World, you can't stop thinking. Me? Oh, Mysterious, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love that that reading resonated. I'm just really happy for you. All right. JC, you're here. Okay, I just finished your reading up earlier. So we did you already, love. And Caroline, did she disappear? Rita, markers, don't let her forget me, please. Okay, Rita, I'll mark you down too. And just let me know how many cards you had. Thank you, Rita. Okay. All right. Caroline, are you still here? Do you have any questions? Joe and JC, 2 of them. Okay. All right, I'm a little confused there. Well, we did Jessica, which was JC, right? I did Jessica. All right. JC markers, I did not get my reading. So is Jessica... Who's Jessica? Because I don't think Joe is Jessica. Thank you, Ling. Caroline, are you here? You may post your question. Oh, JC. No, Jessica is Joe. Okay, thank you so much for that. I guess we're going to skip Caroline, and we're going to go to the next person here. Let's see, Caroline 2. Jessica is Joe. Okay. Sorry about that. Joe is Jessica, and Joe paid later. Okay, got it. So, JC, we will take care of you as well. Don't worry. Let us know how many cards you had. Oh, Caroline, there you are. Okay. I want to know about the person I've been with the past 2 years. how they feel about me, and should I leave or stay? Okay, good one. Let's get clarity on that. Spirit, guide and direct me for Caroline. How does this person feel about Caroline? And should Caroline stay or go? Okay, bottom of the deck, earth energy. Caroline, are you dealing with an earth sign? Very stubborn, difficult sometimes. Okay. Focused on work, structure, responsibility, money, very realistic. Okay. Rita, you had 6? Okay. All right. Caroline, should you stay? Should you go? Spirit, guide and direct me for Caroline. Should she stay? Should she go? Please use the tarot cards to guide for Caroline. All right. Bottom of the deck here, Caroline, 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing the truth. Your person feels like they're seeing who you really are, your true colors, what you're all about. This person has placed a judgment on you, to be honest. You should go. Especially if there's a Virgo involved. Earth, Virgo, Virgo, boom. And this is about a journey, leaving, packing up your bags, isolation, being single, doing an inner journey, some soul searching, and thinking about yourself. 9 of Pentacles. Don't feel like you need to stay to keep this person warm, healed, loved. None of that. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to do what's best for you. This person is not in their feelings. This person is just all about reality and the judgments that have been made. You know what's sad? When you leave, this person's going to regret losing you. And you are going to be the one that got away. You are going to be financially independent and powerful. You have a bright future. And this is the best time for you to go and dive into yourself because you're very wanted and desired. There's going to be other people that are very interested. You're going to be just fine leaving this situation. In fact, you're going to be better than fine. And this person's going to regret not putting the energy that they should have with you, okay? But I think you finally know in your heart of hearts that this person is not giving you the cups that you deserve or that you desire. And I think in a nutshell, this person doesn't feel a lot of emotions towards you. And the other answer to your question is, should you leave or stay? You should leave. That's what the cards are saying. So I hope that you're ready to do that. I don't know if you're prepared, but whenever you are, you're going to have a lot of abundance in your life. Abundance in happiness, abundance in money, abundance in health. Okay, you're going to feel good about life and you're going to feel good about you. And there's going to be a lot of restoration and healing in your world when you're ready to leave this situation behind. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Caroline. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that those cards weren't super revealing, but I think they were in a sense. They kind of revealed to you that this person is really not in their feelings about you. And I think that's the loudest message you needed to hear today. This person is not in their feelings about you. And that's why you've been feeling disconnected. And that's why you've been feeling maybe I should go, because you felt this disconnection in feelings because you're spiritual. And you first sensed we have a problem. We have a disconnection. You just didn't know what to do or to validate your intuition. This validates your intuition that you should go. And you've been getting that feeling for a while. Okay. The next person. Rita and JC. JC, who's up first? Whoever comments next, Rita or JC, you're next. JC, okay. So what is your question, JC? What is it you would like to know? I also have Selah, Zelinda, Sunval as well as Rita. And Pauline, yes. So we still have those people. JC, me and my twin flame and my daughter's future. So your twin and yours future and your daughter's future. Okay. Holy Spirit, please direct me for JC. Show me the future of JC and her twin flame. Please show me the future of JC. There's something unexpected. Get ready. Oh, there's a car accident situation you need to be aware of. I don't know if your person's already been in a car accident or you have, but I feel like that could happen. I need you to be careful. I need you to warn your twin flame to drive safe and to trust your instincts while on the road, because there's going to be a car, I feel, running through a red light or a stop sign. It's going to come from the right. There's a car that's coming from the right. I just need you to be aware of that. Be cautious. That just a random message that came in. Be careful. And that's just, you need to know. If hit, there will be some head injury. So please be very preventative on that. That's why we get these premonitions and messages. It's going to be loud as well. I just said a little prayer for protection for you, okay? All right, so what is the outcome for you and your twin? All right. We have King of Wands and the Hanged Man. Your twin wants you, loves you, into you, good chemistry. But your twin is not ready to sacrifice something yet. Your twin's not ready. Caroline, you paid for 2 cards and you asked how your twin feels about you and if you should leave. So if you have any more questions, what the person you've been seeing is thinking about you, that's another card. And this new person that just came in, what's his intention? That's another card. And what he wants to tell you, that's another card. So you have at least 3 more cards. If you want more answers, I will do them, but I've already answered 2 questions for your 2 cards. So please, if you want more, let me know. We'll try to take care of that for you, okay? All right. JC, I really feel like this person's intentions towards you is they want to have a future with you. But there's a lack of sacrifice. And I don't know how much you're willing to put into this. But this person is not willing to change their perspective at this time. In your future, I see this could definitely change. This could go somewhere. I feel like there will be some happy changes of perspective. And I see that your person's going to pursue you indefinitely. You guys have a great chemistry. But this cannot go forward till he gets out of his own stubborn way and makes a sacrifice to do the right thing by you and to honor you. So he's going to have to step up and honor you. And he's very manipulative. And I feel like he can't always manipulate you into doing what he wants. He can't deceive you. He thinks he's fooled you. He can fool you, but he can't because you're very intuitive. There's some lessons for him to learn here. And he's a little bit controlling. So he's got to let go of control. It's not always going to go his way. He's got some lessons to learn about control. And I think when he starts to see that being a masculine is painted in a different way than he perceives, he'll be right for you. And so I think the sacrifice is his stubbornness and control. And whenever he's ready to surrender some of that, not all of it, but some of it, things can go forward with the both of you. So get ready for some more waiting, because I don't know how long that's going to take, and neither does Spirit know. We don't know. It's up to him whenever he's ready to make that sacrifice and to let some of that go. I do see he's in the process of it. He's in the midst of that lesson. So that's what I see happening with that person. Let's see your daughter's outcome. You wanted to see your daughter. What is her outcome? What's going to happen with your daughter? You're asking about your youngest daughter. It's been a long 1.5 years of issues with her mental health and behavior. Okay. Your daughter's been talking to someone online. I don't think you're aware of it. Third parties in reverse. It's online. It's over the phone or a computer or a video game or something. This person is older. This person is a little bit suicidal. Or is kind of emo, kind of, they're a cutter. Okay? They might even do drugs, things like that. This could just be an influencer. Maybe it's not someone she's talking to. Could just be an influencer, but it's someone. And this person has an influence. If you want to prevent more influence, you're going to have to face the wrath. You're going to have to face upsetting her by stepping in between them and getting in the way. This is either stopping the internet, changing a code, taking something away. You're going to be in the how do you say, the fire? You're going to be in the way. Swords are going to come flying, but that's the situation. I think you need to know that it's about this influence. That's the third party that's created her to have a lot of these issues. Maybe not all these issues, but a lot of these issues. And That's what I see. I see like that's the problem. And I think you need to maybe see a counselor or a therapist, or maybe just have talks with her about deep things. Remember, one of the key things is to regulate your emotions. It might be the hardest thing in the world for you to do. She's going to get erratic. She's going to yell, scream, maybe hit the wall, the chair, get violent. Like, you know, that's how some people get when they're mentally not okay. She's looking to you for stability and a vision of what that looks like. So when she's losing her stuff, you've got to stay grounded. Okay? He's older. This is 25 to 27 years old, perhaps. Maybe almost 30-ish, around there. You're going to have these difficult talks. And you're going to have to do your own research and get online, do a people search, do whatever you need to do. But something's got to give. You can't believe everything these people tell you. I have a young daughter myself. You cannot believe it. They will lie because they're too smart for that. They already know you wouldn't approve. So you're going to have to, it's going to be gut-wrenching, but you're going to have to get involved. And I recommend Bark to monitor electronics. It's $99. You can use it for all the phones in the home, and you can monitor keywords such as, you know, like a word called suicide or knives or weed or, you know, certain keywords, danger, or whatever keywords you want to look up to prevent. But anytime that keyword is Google searched or mentioned, there's a flag that gets sent to your phone and says, hey, red flag, this is what's going on, or this person is talking to someone on this website. Okay? And so if you ban a website, like say Snapchat or TikTok, you can set hours. So you can't control their phone. They're still allowed to go do what they want. But if it's like 3 a.m. and you get a notification that they're on Snapchat or something, you'll get notified, and it's like, at least you'll know they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I do recommend Bark if you have a young child, but that's what I see. And that is why there's a lot of mental health issues with your daughter. JC, she's been suicidal and cuts herself and tried committing suicide. That's what it is. I knew there was cutting, Knight of Swords, and the third party and the blood. I knew it. And it is this influencer. Okay? So get involved and talk, communicate. As long as you guys can connect, it's going to be okay. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be okay. And you're going to have to check up on it often. You're going to have to be all over it. But that's what she needs. That's what she wants at a soul level, but she's not going to communicate that. You're very welcome, JC, and I'm so sorry about that for you. My heart is out with you, and I totally understand you, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. You love this child, and a mother's love is stronger than anybody else, any influencer, okay? It's going to be okay. Just connect with your daughter and let her know you love her and you're there. If you build a strong connection with her, the rest will always find a way to fall away. Pauline, sure, if you want to go next, that's fine. You're here. Okay. Pauline, you had 2, right? I don't remember. You had 2. Spirit, guide and direct me for Pauline. Guide and direct me for Pauline. Steph, you wait for female to be in a committed relationship with me Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, should I wait for this Florida female to be in a committed relationship with you? Should you wait? So you want to know if you should just wait on this person, basically. Like, is this person worth waiting for? And will she actually commit? Let's see. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Pauline. Is this person going to actually commit? Is she willing to commit to Pauline? Is she worth waiting for? Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Girl, look at that. Empress in the reverse. You know, I'm not feeling good vibes, Pauline. I'm not feeling good vibes. I don't feel good about it. I feel like she's attractive. There's chemistry. There's good vibes coming back and forth with this romantic chemistry. But you should know that she's not emotionally there like you are. And so there's this very painful thing for you. You are the one that's going to be hurting. You are the one that this is going to be very painful for, because you've invested yourself emotionally, where she's only invested herself physically or in some kind of erotic chemistry kind of way, some kind of fantasy even. There's some kind of fantasy that she's partaken in with you, and you're all in, but I don't think this person's worth waiting for. I think you should walk away. Pauline, is there any other information you want? You're waiting. Yeah, God, this sucks. What about something else? Like, do you want to know how she feels about you? Do you want to know if there's somebody else out there for you? How many questions did you pay for? Or like how many cards? The bottom is always a bonus. Don't worry about that. Did you do 2, 4? What was it, Pauline? Let me know what you want some guidance on, girl. 2? Okay, so what else do you want guidance on? Is there somebody else? Do you want to know how she feels? What is she up to? Like, what do you want to know? Like, the most? How does she feel about you? Okay. Oh, I found the cards that were missing earlier. Ironically. Show me how Pauline's person feels. Pauline's person. Spirit, please guide and direct me with the oracles. Pauline's person. Okay. Nostalgia. So there's this past life connection. Okay, but notice how she's covering her breasts a little bit. So there's reserve, there's holding back with you. And I think that's what you've sensed, Pauline, that she holds back. She doesn't give everything. She's not fully open. She's partially open, but not fully. And here you are, relaxed, chill, zen. What you see is what you get. You let your yes be yes, your no be no, you're real. You're very much, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're out there, you're honest. Like, this is what it is. You're very realistic with that. And she's very in fantasy. She's very reserved. half in, half out, not fully there. She's wanting to be there, but she's just not willing at this moment. She wants to be more open to you, but at the same time, she's not ready. And then wow, transgression, devil card energy. There's the snake. She sees you, Queen of Wands, like a temptation, like a fruit to take a bite out of off the tree. Like, I don't want to say playing with you, but I do want to say testing you out. Do you get the feeling that she's just like, I want to see how this goes? I'm not even sure about all of this. I'm curious and I'm interested and I'm exploring, because I kind of get that feeling. And she's very attracted to you. Like, it's like, ooh, I like this. And I'm curious if I want more. And I'm willing to go see, you know, like she's willing to follow the white rabbit down the hole. She's just not sure if she wants to stay. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of, I don't know, it depends. Pauline, she's your colleague and she is dating a guy. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Pauline, she's attracted to you. She's curious. And she wants to get freaky with you, girl. Ooh, yeah, she totally wants to get freaky with you. Again, she's exploring. She's not ready. But there's something here. And I do want to say there is a past life connection between you two. I don't know what your history is in another life, but there's something, because we don't meet just anyone by accident. It's all orchestrated. So she's put here in your path for reasons beyond knowings. And there's this great chemistry. Great chemistry. And there's romance for sure. But there's this holding back. And let me tell you, I'm gonna give you one thing. When she's with him, she's thinking about you. She doesn't know what she wants. She's not ready, but she's exploring. So for you to protect your heart, I wouldn't wait. Don't, I would explore too. I would. And just see what happens. But don't put all your ducks in here. Don't put all your eggs in a basket for her. Don't expect great big things and wait around and watch the clock. It's going to be like watching paint dry. I want you to be happy, expressive, exquisite, and doing you, and keeping your doors and options open, because there could very well be somebody else coming down the way. But if she stands in the way between you and that person, that's a problem. So, let her know, hey, I'm interested, but I'm on the market. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm here, but I'm on the market. And if you want to take me off the market, you know what you need to do, and you know what you need to say. But I wouldn't cut her off completely. I would just, put it like that. Okay? It's like, give her some, and let her see if she wants more. I'm not saying she's saying no, but I'm not seeing a yes either. She's very in the middle with everything. And that's what I see, Pauline. I'm sorry, girl, but it's not an all bad reading. It's just don't get your heart all into it, sweetheart, because you're sure good at loving someone, but she's not quite ready to love you back like that. So, what a bummer. We all have to go through these things, don't we, guys? We love someone, we're open, and that person's half closed off, and it's so frustrating. But there's something there. There's something there, and it's worth looking into. Just don't get let down because you're expecting more. Okay? So that's what I see. All right, so we're going to see we have Rita, Sunval, Zelinda, and Selah. Right? That's who we have left. You're welcome, guys. Hang on. Can you guys give me a break? I got to go grab Sumo. He's outside barking, and I got to deal with this. Give me one moment, please. My sweet baby angel's asleep. Good boy, pig. Lay down. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Lay down like a good pig. Yeah. You're a good pig. You're a good pig. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay. Okay. So, who is next? Rita's next. She's here. TQ. Sunval said, whatever spirit wants to come out. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you, son. All right. Rita, what are your questions, girl? You had 6 cards, correct? 6 cards. So you can have 6 questions, or you could just get in depth, deeper revelations for one question. What do you like? Spirit, please guide and direct me for Rita. Guide and direct me for Rita. Rita, I don't know if you have a destiny in India, but I just keep hearing India. India. Maybe that's the name of somebody. Maybe you want to go there. But there's some ties over there. Hey, Sunval. Thank you, guys. TQ markers. You're so sleepy, girl. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm going to do you next. I don't know if you can hang in there, but I'm going to do you next. All right. Guide and direct me for Rita. Ooh. Devil card in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Rita, I need to know, like, is this one question, multiple questions? What's going on? I don't know if we have a lag here, but I'm kind of buying time. I need to know what's going on with the cards. Rita Blackman, yes, 6. Okay, do you have 6 questions? Or do you just want in-depth 2 questions, 1 question, 3 questions? What? What is happening here? Sorry, guys. I thought Rita was ready. Okay, I was going to ask about Gary, but ask Spirit. Okay. A relationship that was toxic is about to take a turn to commitment. There's a situation where it was all chemistry. You didn't know if it was going somewhere, but it's going somewhere. We're leading to commitment here. Emperor, Queen of Pentacles. We're definitely talking about a Capricorn here and quite possibly a Taurus. But there's a beautiful, promising beginning that's about to happen. Someone might be afraid to be seen, afraid to be admitting everything, admitting the truth, admitting how they really feel, admitting. I mean, there's definitely some fear about getting honest and revealing truths that were hidden secret, and people knowing about a situation that maybe was being kept secret. Watch very soon. This is someone that definitely, this is a Saturn person, very Capricorn. Someone that loves watches. A lot of Capricorns love to wear watches. Okay. Bottom of the deck, key to my heart. All right. So Spirit says, look, there's a lot of promise here with Gary, but someone is not ready for it to go to this next level, but it's about to go to this next level. Within a week, we're talking 7 days, there's going to be talk, decisions made, actions being taken. There might even be an ultimatum. Is this going somewhere or not? And Spirit says it's going somewhere. Like, it's time to make a decision, because here's the ultimatum. You're either going to commit to me and marry me and see where this goes, or you're not. Either way, I deserve to know the truth. Okay, well, it's too late, Rita. I think you're lagging. So, you know, there was some separation here in your answers and where I was at. So I just took whatever you said there a minute ago, as in you wanted me to just go ahead and see what's going on with Gary and Spirit. So I'm doing that right now. I'm so sorry if there's a lag, but we're going to go with it. Everything happens for a reason. So, you know, we're just going to go with this. We're going to see what happens here. Spirit, what do you want to say? Oh, okay, conquest. Very Saturn. We have a lot of in and out energy here. Here she is sad because, and it's the same man. Look at that picture, and then this guy. Doesn't that look the same man? And pretty much the same girl. Interesting, because all these, you know, there's different characters in these cards, but in this particular set, they're the same. So, okay, this is the same person. And, oh, Capricorn. Yeah, that came in. And Aries. Didn't I just say that? I thought I could have sworn I said that. I don't know. But the conquest is you're going to win. But here's the deal. There's been a sadness. There's been separation. There's been, I don't know if I can do this. There's been a pullback, pull away. I really get the feeling that somebody has been afraid of commitment. I kind of get the feeling that Gary is afraid of commitment. He's going to have to get over it, get over their fear. The world doesn't want Gary to hold back any longer. And there's the world in reverse. Stop holding back, Gary. It's time to shine on the world. You were made from love, and from love, you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth. So live naked and free. What parts are being hidden here? so that someone can be socially accepted and fit in. And am I being authentic and real? Do I allow myself to be all of me all the time? What do I need to feel so I can feel safe and seen? Okay, so this is someone that puts on a facade, wears a mask, parades around, a little bit fake. And there's some fear or embarrassment about this relationship. I'm just going to keep it real. Someone here has been ashamed or embarrassed or scared to admit to people that they have a great love here. I see that someone's going to have a victory because it's going to be an ultimatum. Honestly, Spirit says, if you haven't already given Gary an ultimatum, give him an ultimatum. And it's going to be use it or lose it, Buster. You're either going to commit to me or not, but I'm on the market. I love you very, very much. You love me, but I need concrete promises. I need to know that you're going to be willing to commit, or I'm going to have to say no on all of this. And it's okay to give an ultimatum. And watch, there's going to be a victory if you do. Rita, he is a Capricorn. Okay, good. And yes, you're right on it tonight. Okay, good. So don't be afraid to give him an ultimatum because the chemistry's there. But if you have to hold back the rod of passion to get the commitment, then that's what you're going to have to do. Spirit says you're going to have a win if you do. Don't be scared. This person's into you, wants you, and you need to use that to your advantage. All in all, Rita, I see this relationship going to the next level. 3 of Pentacles. I think you're going to take this to the next level. And I definitely feel that you shouldn't have any fear about wanting to be seen and wanting to speak up. Because where am I called to use my voice right now? It's time for you to speak up and say what you want and what you deserve. Because there's no time like the present. And right now you have a lot going on. Use all the goods that you can. This is a very good moment for you to use it. Okay. So Gary's got to step up or step out of the way. And I think he's going to step up. But someone's got to take the initiative, and maybe it's you. Okay. That's what I see for you, girl. All right. So we're going to see what's up with Sun, Val, and what Spirit wants to tell you, girl. Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you, Sun? Number 1, let's see what your person's soul truth is. Well, if you haven't talked to him since almost a year ago, it's time to show him what he's about to lose. The ultimatum could be that you're going to have somebody else on showcase, that you're on the market by putting yourself out there. Let him know, I've been waiting on you. I'm direct. I've been waiting on you, and I'm still into you, and I just want you to know that I'm here. If you want to talk, if you want to reach out to me, you know, and then see if he reaches out. If he reaches out, hey, I'm still into you, let's do stuff. Just let him know, hey, I'm looking for serious. I'm looking for love. You know, I'm on the market, and I have my heart set on you. Okay? You don't know how to get a hold of him? Then do it spiritually. Do it through candle magic. Do it through some kind of energetic manifestation. Do it that way. You can always talk to someone even if they're not there, as if they're already there. Give him an ultimatum spiritually. Okay? And watch him step up. Maybe speak to his higher self and say, I love you and I'm still here and I want to be with you. But I need you to step up. Because once you shift your paradigm and the universe knows that you're no longer in waiting zone, you're no longer in just sitting there doing nothing zone and that you're stepping up, then the universe is going to be helpful to shift this person's perspective. And the watch very soon, you're going to see him coming forward. And nonetheless, I do feel that you and Gary are going to be together. We got Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor with the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel that you guys are going to be getting out of a karmic cycle, Devil in reverse. And I do think you guys are going to move forward in the future, and there's going to be a victory and a conquest. Okay? So speak to him spiritually. Manifest. Watch as the pennies drop with Natalie. And watch Manifest with Jasmine. Watch those two gals on YouTube and learn how to manifest this person. If you want a phone call from him, you want him to reach out to you, there's cigarette spells you can use. Pinky's Tarot and Magic channel on YouTube is a good person to follow for the cigarette spell. And then there's always a blue candle on Wednesdays. Mercury energy, put his name on the candle, write on a piece of paper what you want to talk about, put your energy into that candle, and bequest the universe to have him call you or text you. Do it every Wednesday till you get results. Do the cigarette spell every day till you get results. You should get results within 3 days, but do it. Okay, sorry about that, Sun Val. Let's get in. Sorry, there was a delay there, and I know she's probably a minute behind. So sorry about that, Sun. Okay, so first, Sun, we're going to see what this person's soul truth is to you, Sun Val. So what is this person's truth to you? What is his soul truth in regards to you? Sun Val's person. He thought about you on Memorial Day. And I'm sorry, Labor Day. He thought about you on Labor Day. He thought about getting a plane or getting in the air, maybe being on that hot air balloon, but he thought about getting to you. What do I believe about money? And do my beliefs match my dreams? What I feel is, what do I love more? Money or love? What's more important to me? What has more value to me? Am I constantly showing up? No, he's not, and he knows it. He knows he's not constantly showing up for you. The Moon card. He's in his feelings about you. He's allowing some of his emotions to come to the surface. What has he been thinking about lately? Marriage in reverse. He should have married you, but he didn't. He could have married you, but he didn't. So there's this, I feel a lot of things about what my life could have been like had I been with Sun. But he allowed death and the karmic to get into the way. You don't have to smoke to do the cigarette spell, girl. It's just the tobacco that calls somebody in and gives them unrest until they call you. It's a very uncomfortable feeling till they reach out. It works for me every time I do it. Sun, this person has a lot of regrets and a lot of emotions are coming to the surface. The Justice card is here. Page of Wands in reverse. King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. The Page of Cups in reverse. God, chicken. This person is not ready to reach out to you yet. Both the pages that talk about communication are in reverse. The only good news that I can tell you, Sun, is he feels like crap. He feels defeated. You've been on his mind and you've been in his heart. He knows that he's basically chosen a career and money or stability over his love and his desires. He knows that he's made that choice. He's very concerned that he's killed this relationship with you. Death. But there's still a part of him that desires you and wants you. And you're going to feel his energy. Spirit says he's been bugging you with energy lately. You've been feeling him because you've been on his mind and in his heart. He's kind of like a haunting ghost right now. And he's not willing to completely detach from you. He understands that he's betrayed you. He's let you down. He's put the knives in your back too many times. Promises weren't kept. So that's the truth. Son, yay, you're awake. Yep, money, I don't want to feel his energy anymore. Yeah, and you've probably cut him off with this 10 of Swords. Maybe this is you like, I'm done. You've betrayed me too many times. There's too many swords in my back. You know? But you feel his energy. He's in the moon. It's like he sends you that because he's not detached from you energetically. And I know you know that. And he's not reaching out. Page in reverse. I know he's not. But there he is, haunting you energetically. What is the truth? Empathy. She's eating strawberries, cooking something sweet there in the kitchen. Bottom of the deck is self-confidence. He thinks he's got you wrapped around his finger. Bull crap. You're not. But listen, there was a time where you were wrapped around his finger. Let's be real. That's what he believes. He's cocky and arrogant and confident. And he believes that you are fully into him. He's a little bit blindfolded here, thinking everything's going to work out eventually when he's ready to make it work out. I think you have a surprise for him. I do want to see what's coming up for you as you've decided to step back. What's coming up for Sun now that she's decided to step back from his energy? Ooh, he's the King of Wands. You're the Queen. Well, twin flame BS, right? Like, listen, I am the perfect person for you, but who cares? You go do you. I'm going to go do me. So you're the perfect match. You're like, go ahead, be cocky and confident. I don't care. I'm confident that you don't have me like you used to have me. So go play somebody else. Then we've got Cleanse, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. It's very plain. You are resisting him. That's it. No sympathy, no empathy. That can go out the window. The truth is he thinks that he's got you wrapped up, but you're not. You're like, you don't know me anymore. I've changed. I've purified myself. I've detached myself. I've cleansed myself of your energy. I've let you go. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm done. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I'm no longer crying over spilled milk. I'm no longer sitting here sad in sorrow over regrets and remorse about time lost. I am resisting you and your energy no matter how much you try to haunt me. And I'm finally trying to heal my broken heart. I'm a little bit jaded. Yes, I have some walls built up around me. So be it. But I'm putting myself out there. Why? Because you kind of forced me to. Okay? You did. Who are you going to meet after all of this? A fire sign. Queen of Wands. So there's going to be some feelings for a fire sign. Most likely a Leo. But it doesn't have to be. But a fire sign. And you're going to see. You're gonna meet someone. You're going to have a fire sign. They're going to give you some good attention. And you know what? It might just turn out lovely. Okay, let Mr. Cocky, Confident, Twin Flame, King of Wands feel what he needs to feel, because you can only do so much. You can only wait so much. You can only have so much understanding till enough is enough. And if he's not willing to sacrifice, if he cares more about his financial stability or upbringing, whatever, more than you, cares more about money, then have it. Fire sign, manipulation, best friend, twin flames. Does this person know your person? Is there like a competition going on? I don't know if this person knows your person, but I do think there's a connection. Nonetheless, I think this fire sign, you're going to get along with very well. I still think, and it could just be me, I think you might use this fire sign to make your person jealous. Maybe not intentionally, but I think it's going to work. And I do think that your person's going to get jealous. Maybe you don't have it in your sights right now, but I think that that might very well pop up. However, it is a fresh start, and you deserve it. And who cares if he's jealous? He should be jealous. Okay? That's what I see for you, son. I love you, girl. Okay, so we've done that. We have Zelinda and Selah. That's the last people. All right. Zelinda. All right. So I've got 3 for you. Zelinda, are you here? You're welcome, son. Good luck with that, Leo. Shame on your person. God. Twin flame BS. Tired of that twin flame BS. But it is what it is. We all have our stories, right? We all have our situations. Zelinda with a Z. Okay, you have 3. So Zelinda, let's do your soul truth. I don't think you're here, so I'm just going to see what Spirit wants to tell you. Spirit, what do you want to tell Zelinda? Oh, you are here. Love Z. Okay, so what is your question, Zelinda? TQ, he can stay wherever he wants. Oh, I'm moving on. With the Leo, I don't know who he is yet. Aw, I love you, son. It's going to be just fine. You know what? It's going to be better than fine. Okay? Let him be jealous when it happens. Okay, Love Z, you are here, but are you still typing your question? Also, is Selah Marie here? How is my love life? Okay. When was the last time you went out dancing on a real date? When was the last time that you dated yourself and you felt beautiful and good? You treated yourself. You are a little bit reserved and held back. You have a wild side, but you're not doing anything about it. What if it was that easy? What if it was as easy as taking yourself out on a date, treating yourself like gold? What if it was that easy to turn everything around? Oh, they don't want me to use these cards. You have a part of you that wants to be let loose and be free, express yourself, but you hold back a lot. It's like you need to have poise. You need to have this reputation about you. Nobody needs to know your wild side. You actually have a very passionate, creative, zesty wild side. In the love life, we have prayer is dope AF. You really need to start manifesting, calling this in. What is the best that could happen? Okay. You're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario. You can project all your fears onto that big screen and play them out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of a confrontation you haven't even confronted. The loss of a job you haven't even been fired from. The death of a star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine what it would be like if you actually thought the best in people. You have worst case scenarios playing out in your mind about relationships. What if this happened? What if that happened? What if this person has this going on and that going on and this ex? And relationships always tend to be like A, B, and C. They're always like this. They're always like that. It's always the same stuff, different day. What if you took that energy and put it into my life's going to completely change? I'm about to meet the person of my dreams. My wildest dreams are coming true. We're going to have a great life and everything's going to work out as planned. It's true. Whenever you start dating yourself, looking good, eating right, having fun, that high vibration attracts a lover. Now you have a lover coming in, King of Wands, bottom of the deck, bottom line. There is a masculine Leo energy here that's about to come in when you're willing and ready to open up. When are you ready to get out of the house? When are you ready to manifest this energy? It's like, I'm just waiting for you to say the words, go. Which is really, I'm waiting for you to be in the right energy so I can show up. Your love life is not what you want it to be because you're not in the energy that you need to be in to call in who you really want. You have to do a paradigm shift to be that person so they can come in. And they're out there somewhere waiting to come in. Because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and your heart. Because fear lives in the head, along with anxiety and control, guilt, frustration, and impatience in the Nine of Swords. In just a few minutes of dancing or singing or positive visualization, you're going to feel a shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over your life, and it will be a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing and singing and visualizing is a tool. You need to ground and use it now. It's going to trigger happiness and a new frequency, which is the gateway to the freedom of the love that you want. To be free, you have to be able to do these things. Dance for 3 minutes, meditate, manifest for 3 minutes, sing your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within you as you begin to feel this visualization, manifestation, this desire, this vision into your reality. You are wild, loving, and free and fierce. Express it. So there's a part, like I said earlier, you don't express this part of yourself. You're very reserved. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way. You're self-sabotaging. Maybe you're conscious of it. Maybe you're not, but you're self-sabotaging. The best thing that you can do is to believe in the best things that are going to happen in love. Don't talk negative anymore. Don't think negative anymore. Just shift yourself into this positive frequency. And you're going to see this lover showing up because you're going to show up in that energy, and like attracts like. So that's what I see coming into your love life. A Leo, maybe a Pisces, but that's what I see coming in. All right, so the next person is Selah. Selah, you had 4 cards. Let's see what's going on with Selah. Selah, are you here? If not, we're just going to see what Spirit wants to tell you wherever I'm led to get those answers. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Selah. Show me Selah. I'm going to do a money and career card. I'm going to do a relationship card. And I'm going to do a spiritual journey card, and then I'm going to clarify them. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in the reverse, which is a lack of vision and a lack of action. Okay? There's a fearfulness here. Oh! There's a bug that came into my room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck must have happened when I brought Sumo in? Oh my god, I'm totally freaked out right now. Oh my god, that just scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, I squished it. Okay, chills. Okay, I'm so sorry. Ooh, I still feel that bug on me. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. I'm so sorry. Trying to get my bearings. Oh my god! Could a bug just be crawling on me? What the hell? Okay, that is just terrifying. Alright. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I'm totally freaked out. I feel like bugs are just gonna follow me from every direction right now. Okay, okay. Focus. Okay, let's go ahead and start with money. What if it was this easy with money? It doesn't have to be hard. Call the universe, the stars, the angels, and all the powers. Find a solution. Would you take the next step if it were that easy? You are supported. Okay. You think money has to be difficult. Like, money doesn't come to you very easy. Hierophant. Yeah, you think you have to work for it. You have to, like, be part of the community. You like, it just doesn't come that easy. Spirit says challenge your belief system. Money doesn't have to come to you in a difficult, hard way. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be some huge, dedicated, you know, I got to be here 20 hours every freaking day. Like, my life is work, you know. Spirit's like, it doesn't have to be that hard. You're making money harder than it is. It's actually very easy to have your faith in the universe to actually just manifest money. Try it sometime. It's easy. And Spirit says, manifest your money. Okay? Stop making it sound like it's so difficult. Get out there and say, universe, I want $5,000 now. I know you can do it. I know it's going to show up. Let it show up. I'm waiting. I'm ready. Okay? Let's see what's going on with love. Strength card, where am I being called to use my voice right now? You're holding back. You're not speaking your truth in love. Again, you're not making an order to the universe because the magician's in reverse. You're not speaking up and saying what you want. There's no orders. You're sitting in the drive-through of the universe and you haven't even said your order yet. Like, clearly. You didn't say what you really wanted financially. You're not saying what you really want in love. Are you expecting the universe just to serve you and imagine what you want? Because that's your job. And Spirit says, in love, you have to stop resisting and sabotaging. You need to use your voice. You need to speak up and roar and say what you want in a partner. It's time to manifest that person. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters and it's time for you to share it with the world. Spirit says, you're learning how to manifest. You're learning how to grow. Are you constantly, consistently showing up? Are you constantly manifesting? No. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear, doubt, perhaps, in manifestation? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? Do you have a lack of faith? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of your fear, and you are the boss of your life. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that and take action. So what does Spirit want to tell you, Selah? Spirit, what do you want to tell Selah? Besides, you're not manifesting hard enough. You're not having enough faith. You're not believing in miracles. Have a little faith. Have a little faith that it's that easy. Spirit says, 3 of Swords, you've been hurt, you've been wounded, you've been bit, all right, you've been jaded. Like, life has really thrown a few good swings at you, and you're just scared to make a move. You're very intimidated by how ugly life can get. But Temperance says, have patience. Time heals all wounds. You are healing. Make peace with the past, and remember the present is a gift. Always look forward. If you look back for a moment in appreciation and understanding and forgiveness, but don't live there, okay? Let's see what the card says about you in general. Temperance. In a reading, Selah, this Temperance card presents itself as a sense of harmony and alignment of the earth, sky, water, and stone, effort and equilibrium, and identifying your objectives and your goals and what you want. It's vital to find the optimal middle ground. It's not the case of winner take all. The rewards are realized when you work in cooperation with the universe and you collaborate. The lessons are here, and one is about learning to modify your plans and expectations as elements of change. Overreacting will throw you off balance. Being able to make micro adjustments along the way is the key to overall well-being and remaining centered. So don't let disappointment throw you off. Well, I wanted this and it didn't happen, so nothing's going to happen anymore. Spirit says wrong. Just because something changes a little bit doesn't mean everything else isn't going to happen. Don't be scared because of micro changes. You can't have complete control over every aspect of the manifestation. You just need to have a goal and put your faith and trust and let it manifest however it does that. Don't worry about how or the now. Just don't worry. Worry is a negative prayer. You want to have faith and trust. Faith, hope, trust, and a little pixie dust. It's time for you to start directing the universe on where you want it to go, what you want to see, and what are the results, okay? You are the magician. wave your magic wand, tell the universe in what direction you wish to go. Right now, you've been hurt, you're healing. It's taken a long time to get out of this sadness, but it's time for a new day. It's time for things to shift and change. You're going to see better results within 30 days. So you've got 30 days to get yourself together so you can make some changes and watch and see how it will happen. It's beautiful. It's going to be miracles, little miracles here and there, little surprises. I do think there's a good chance that this is what you least expect to happen. 30 days, get prepared for a miracle or a surprise. There's going to be something you never expected. It's just going to happen. It's going to be proof of miracles. So keep an eye out, Selah, for a proof of miracles. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go. This concludes my readings for tonight. This is the ending of the $5 cards. Thank you so much. I hope I get to catch you live again with me so you can get cards for yourself. Markers, I want to pull a Soul Truth card for you because thank you so much for moderating and keeping track of names. Spirit, what is the message directly for markers? Markers, what are the dominant emotions that are running your life? How do you fill your day, markers? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But we begin filling every day with that which we value most. We will attract more of what we keep fulfilling our day in. This is fulfillment. Learn that you need to lean into what you feel and adjust your life to your values and expectations to match your desires. Matching your desires is the key. What do you want to experience? And are you willing to let go of a belief, any belief that you have to achieve what it is you want to feel? So are you willing to let go of something you're very stubborn and stuck into in some way so you can experience the feeling that you really want? If you had a magic wand and you could have anything you could possibly want in life, which would make you feel a certain way, what would you choose, markers? And Spirit wants you to choose that. What is your person doing right now in separation from you? What is your person doing, markers? What is markers' person doing? Thinking about you. I saw a puppy with a leash. We've got the building here, which is kind of authority, control, important people, community, legal systems, and the magnifying glass. Your person is dealing with the law or something important like that downtown. Paperwork, legal matters, could be a divorce situation. Okay, I definitely get vibes where there could be talk of divorce or contracts dissolving. And then we have Page of Swords, third party. Yeah, there's some disappointing news that your person's dealing with, and it involves some kind of legal paperwork. How does your person feel about you? She does want to reach out. She has thought about you. She's never stopped thinking about you. She does want to reach out, though. Air, it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Communication, strategy, thoughts, and ideas. She wants to reach out let it go, releasing energy. She's about to reach out. Okay, so for whatever reason, there's something government, downtown, paperwork, something that she's dealing with. She does want to call you, talk to you, text you. There's some kind of communication going on. You just lost someone here. Let's see if we can get those cards. You just lost a brother and then a sister 2 weeks ago. Oh, I am so sorry. So I should expect a message. Yeah, you probably will. She probably heard about it or knows about it. Maybe an obituary kind of situation. I don't know. Maybe through the grapevine. Is there anything Spirit wants to tell you about the loss of your siblings? And I am so sorry. Markers about that. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This was unexpected. Nine of Swords. Misery. There was health concerns surrounding this that you've known for a while. Six of Swords resolution. It was time. And it was better they go before a sickness overtook them in some way. Stairs to heaven, Three of Pentacles, progress, moving up, moving forward, moving on. They're not suffering anymore. They've made peace. They were ready to kind of say goodbye to things. The biggest message that I'm getting is I'm not suffering anymore. I'm not stressed. I'm not hurt. I'm not wounded. The amount of freedom that they feel being together and not being here in worry is a great feeling. They're no longer carrying burdens of the world. Life goes on.